Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Mr. Jeffries, and welcome to Magic Art Monday. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw an eye. It's going to be real simple actually. So first we're just going to start with an overarching line like this. And then we're going to do the same thing on the bottom. And we're going to bring that out a little bit right there. And then we'll draw another line tracing the other. Now this is going to be the upper eyelid, and down here will be the bottom lower eyelid. Now I'm gonna get the general area for our iris. That's the middle part of your eye. Then the center of the eye. I always like to leave it a little unfinished until later when I'm adding in shine. Do some lines over here. Now this is going to be for shading. It's going to be pretty mild, so don't worry too much about it. And then quick short strokes for the eyelashes. Now bring a line up around through here. And then next, I'm going to draw a line across. And then bring it all the way back. And now we'll do some shading. So we'll make the center of our eye pretty dark. I don't have to press too hard, just color it in. Then we're going to do short strokes from the center of the eye going to the outer parts of the eye. Now be sure not to go over your shine, so that way it gives more of an effect. And then from the outer line, I'm going to bring lines in. And then I'm going to do a bunch of short lines from the inside going out. And then you want to have lines coming in from the outer line. Try to keep it pretty even all the way around. We're going to shade in this area a little more. Remember to keep light on your pencil as to not put any details that you won't be easily erased. See, when you draw lightly, it makes it a lot easier to get rid of lines and mistakes. Pressing too hard, one can break your pencil and just leave your paper marked up in ways you don't want. Now, very lightly, draw a line or color in the lines that we put in earlier. All right. Now, a lot of the techniques I did here, like the shading, we are going to go over more in greater detail right now. So first, I want you to start by trying to draw a circle as well as you can. Okay, so I want you to imagine that light is being cast on this circle from here onto here. Now, the way that this is going to work is that it's going to cast a shadow. It's going to be about there. And with the light, it's going to get darker the further away it gets from the source of the light. So while here would be the lightest part and here would be the darkest point, or right about here is about as far away from the light it could get. And now for each of these, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 1 is going to be about this much shade, just about none, like barely any pencil marks. And 2 will be a little bit darker. And then so on and so on. And then about 5 and 6 is where 5 is actually a little bit darker because it is actually the most shaded part of the object, while 6 is the shadow being casted from the object. And 2 should be a little lighter, and 1 honestly should be just about blank. There you go. Now, starting with that, we will begin shading the ball. So about 5 and 6 would be, or 4 and 6 would be roughly about the same. Well, the 5 would be a little darker. Right here, actually, would be considered a little bit part of 5. So it's just a little bit lighter, but darker than 6. Okay. Oh, drop my pencil. Okay. Thank you for joining me on this Magic Art Monday. Tune in next time, and we will be working more on glitter pens. Thank you, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye-bye.